Yo, 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 it's the big motherfucking baby. And it is the big baby podcast, man. It's been so long, man. Hold on. I ain't done a pod in forever. Like, baby, where you been? You ain't did a pod. Did you forget it? Did you forget? Are you no longer... No, that's too loud. Are you no longer about it? You know, nah, baby, I'm still here, man. I just had to take a break. I wasn't inspired. To pod like I normally do. But it is the big motherfucking baby. And I'm back to do a big baby podcast. Not a podcast, but big baby showing off that body. Big baby JR with my shirt off. Big baby the GOAT. Big baby the God. Big baby AKA Black Rap. Big baby Bron. And guess what, man? We doing the motherfucking big baby podcast today. So let me tell you. Let me tell you. Before I even give you the rundown. You tell my phone to shut up. Before I give y'all the rundown, right? You know, I had some people come talk to me and say, yo, baby, you cuss too much. Oh, baby, the way you represent yourself is not the way we think you should represent yourself. I thought about it. I listened for a little while and I said, maybe I could clean my act up a little bit. And I might. But if I don't be mad, because hell, I am the big motherfucking baby. And what do I know? I'm just a baby. So, I say that to say, I'm a big baby, I do what I wanna. I'm a big baby, I do what I wanna. Because I'm a motherfucking baby, and that's what I do. But on the same token, I am going to try to clean up my act a little bit. I'm going to try to, clean up the language just a little bit. Ooh, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. But I don't know how well I'm going to do at it. But we're going to see where that goes. So today, I'm going to talk about a few things. I'm going to talk about Halloween, but it's not going to be just your normal Halloween take. I'm going to talk about bitter, angry people because they make me sick. Little Deion and Tony Romo. The fuck is going on with LeBron James? We got to put Tyrese old ass in timeout. Talk about a little bit of Meek Mill and talk about some of these church shootings, man. All of these things need our attention, and we have to talk about it. Shout out to my ghostwriters. You know who you are. Y'all keep giving me great ideas, and I am nothing without my ghostwriters. Shout out to my top 2 ghostwriters. I love y'all to death, and we will be doing a Big Baby Presents his Ghostwriters podcast coming up in December, maybe early January, but by the turn of the new year, there will be a Big Baby podcast with his ghostwriters. I will uncover who my ghostwriters are. So, people in America, people in the world, they allow you to do whatever the hell you want to do based on who you are. Based on the person you are, based on your notoriety, based on the money in your pocket, based on your title, based on your cachet, maybe your wordplay, how well you speak to people, how well you look, that determines what you can get away with, right? We're not all on a level playing field when it comes to doing what we want to do. If you're rich, you get away with more. If you're poor, you get away with less. If you're pretty, you get away with more. If you're less attractive, you get away with less. If you're smart, you get away with more. If you're less intelligent, you get away with less. Just look historically. Michael Irvin played for the Cocaine Cowboys. I think he had a cocaine problem, but he produced on the field, so we didn't care what he did. What's his name? Golly, I'm drawing a blank. But you can just think about anybody at work that you've ever encountered who's really good at their job, and they may have a very glaring personal character flaw, but nobody really cares because they're good at what they do. And that's what really matters. I mean, we all know that guy. I mean, look at Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor, great NFL player, but apparently he had a great cocaine problem. Richard Pryor, a great comedian, but he had a great cocaine problem. He did some things when he was on that free base, all that crack cocaine. But we tend to forget about those things because he was so great at what he did. I say all that to say, man, Halloween brings out the worst in people. So this past Halloween, I dressed up as Rick James, Ricky Rick, Free Ray, Ricky James. I got 2 white bitches and they all wanna fuck me. Hey bitch, let me snort this amount of cocaine off your titty, bitch. Yes, Big Baby Rick James, that's who I was. And let me tell you the reckless shit I got away with. I mean, I'm just walking around. For one, I'm in leather pants, a leather jacket, no undershirt, all my jewelry on. I'm just walking around talking crazy to motherfuckers. They looking at me like, oh shit, you Rick James. I'm like, yeah, I'm Rick James, bitch. I'm just going up to people, I'm like, hey, how you doing, white bitch? Come here, come talk to Rick James. Oh, it's so funny, what's your name? Oh, my name is Big Baby, but they call me Rick James, bitch. And I'm just sitting there, just going in. They don't give a fuck. Now, let me, my normal self, the baby, walk into a bar and be like, hey, come here, white bitch, let me talk to you. I'm gonna get the dog shit slapped out of me. Hell, I might get kicked out the motherfucker. Hell, I might get banned from the motherfucker. But because that one night, I was Rick motherfucking James. These motherfucking bitches let me do whatever I want to do. And that's crazy. But that's the world we live in. Everybody has morals until they meet their idols. Everybody has morals until they meet a sex symbol. Everybody has morals. They have standards. They have a personal code until they meet somebody that exceeds that. Rick James got away with a lot in his life because he was a sex symbol. He walked around with braids and beads, and we didn't call him gay. Why? Because he was making love songs and he was getting a lot of trim. Prince walked around with pants with his ass out, and we didn't give a damn because why? He was getting women. Michael Jackson was allegedly touched young kids, and we fake cared about it because, you know what? Michael Jackson made good music. And again, I'm not going to try to say that touching little kids is okay. I'm not. But people fake cared about that because Michael Jackson was a great musician, and he made great music, and we care about that. So when you're good at what you do, when you're great, when you're a celebrity, when you're renowned, when you're fucking, oh my God, I love this guy, you get away with whatever you want. That's a damn shame. Because if I put on a wig and it's Halloween, I say, hey, how you doing, bitch? Let me see your titties. I should get the same response to the next day when I'm in normal class saying, hey, how you doing, bitch? Hey, let me see your titty, girl. You look at me like I'm goddamn crazy. Well, you're Rick James, it's okay. It's funny. Oh, he's Rick James. But you don't understand the character that I'm playing right now is the person that Rick James was, so the intent is the same. I'm trying to emulate this guy for one night. And I just want to make a quick apology to Shannon Sharp. I'm sorry, I'm not on that yak tonight. I'm not on that yak in the miles, man. I'm on that ice water and that Yonsei, man. I'm on that ice water and that Yonsei. But that's just crazy to me. But you know what? That's the world we live in, and I am just a baby. So what do I really know? So the next topic I want to talk about is bitter, angry people. Why you mad? You know? That's what the people say, right? When somebody's upset about nothing, they be like, hey dog, why you mad? Why you bitter? Why you let somebody take your blessing? Why you letting somebody take your joy? I don't understand it. Don't do it. Don't let them take your joy. Don't let them steal your happiness. Don't be bitter because they ain't rocking with you. You know what I say? Fuck them. Dang it. I'm trying to clean up my act, and there y'all go. Y'all keep giving me reasons to cuss and use the bad cuss words. Not even the good cuss words like damn, hell. Y'all got me using the F word. Y'all know I don't like them words. I'm sorry, I'm a little quiet. I can't text and talk at the same time. I be getting these texts and stuff while I'm working. But yeah, man, like, it's just like, what? Why are you mad? Like, what are you mad for? I'm just like, there's nothing to be mad about. You know, like, let's look at it, right? In a relationship, right? You're dating a person. You're dating them. Y'all going steady. Y'all begin to rock. Steady rocking on long. But y'all rocking steady, y'all, right? Y'all going hard. Y'all doing what y'all do. Y'all broke up for whatever reason. Don't tell me you done moved on, but then when you see they done moved on, bitch don't look better than me. She can't fuck him like I did. Or the man be like, oh man, she messed with him, man. Boy, his dick little, man. He don't be getting no hoes before he was with her, man. That's his first bad bitch you never had. Man, come on, dog. Why you mad? Why do you care? If you over, who cares? Why be bitter? What does being bitter have to do with anything? Like, you say you moved on, so why you mad? And I mean, it's just not in just relationships, man. It's just in general. Well, how are you worried about what the next person is doing? If they ain't messing with your money, your family, your well-being, you give them a middle finger and you tell them to go find a deep hole, you know what, jump down at 6 feet under and have somebody put dirt on top of them and tell them to go to hell. Who cares what they doing? I don't. If you don't mess with my bottom line, you don't mess with my people, you don't mess with my well-being, I don't care what you do. I don't care. There's more important things in the world for me to worry about. But why do we worry about them? I guess because we're haters. Because we ain't happy, so we don't want to see them be happy. And that's sick. Don't get it twisted. Now, Big Baby is a big hater. Big Baby is a big hater. I might be the biggest hater in the game, but my hate comes more out of respect and jealousy. I just see somebody doing better than me, and I'm like, man, that's motivation. I gotta beat them. I'm hating on you. I gotta beat you. But I ain't mad at them for doing great. I don't want to take away from them doing great. I want everybody to eat. I don't want to see nobody hungry. But for the people who just like, oh man, he ain't earned that, man. He don't need that shit, man. What the hell going on with him? Bro, well, you know what? You need to get off your butt, off your ass, and go do something about it. Don't just be an idle hater. You can't be an idle hater. The one thing you should take away from this segment, right, about bitter people and unhappy people is don't be an idle hater. If you're gonna be a hater, you be a proactive hater. You work hard as a hater. So one day people are hating on you, and you ain't hating on them. That's what you do if you're gonna be a real hater. Them the best haters. Them type of hater. That's the type of hater I am. I'm not an idle hater. I ain't gonna sit around and be hating on somebody and doing bad. For one, I'm not doing bad. I ain't been doing bad for a while. Probably ain't never did bad in my life. I haven't been great, but I haven't been doing bad. But you can't be no idle hater. Because you an idle hater, you a bum. Like what can you have working for you if you are an idle hater? You gotta be a hater that's out here grinding, that's out here working, that's out here putting in your 9 to 5, putting in that 10 to 2, putting in that work. Putting in that work. If you ain't put in that work, what you hating for? What you mad for? Why you mad? Why you bitter if you ain't putting in that work? If you see your girl done moved on, but you ain't hollering at no chicks, you ain't trying to bag you nobody, what you mad for? You just an idle hater. You just a bitter motherfucker. You don't want to be a bitter motherfucker. You don't want to have the BBS, the bitter bitch syndrome. And bitch it refers to anybody who decides to be bitter and not do anything to make themselves happy. Because to me, you are a bitch. You are less than a human being. You are weak. You are soft. It don't matter what gender you are. Hell. What the fuck? You bitter folk. Speaking of bitter people, Deion Sanders. Why? Deion, why are you responding to Tony Romo making an accurate observation about you? That's crazy. So I don't know if y'all heard it on Sunday. Deion was talking about Marcus Peters, a great cover cornerback for the Chiefs. Tony Romo did a great job covering that game. He was back in Dallas and did the tribute for him and all that good stuff. But he did a great job being fairly unbiased. He threw little shots here and there at Dak, but it's okay. But you say Marcus Peters is not a great tackler, and he makes prime time look like a great tackler. Deion. Why are you mad at Tony Romo for making an accurate observation about you? You weren't a great tackler. Greatest cover corner of all time, but boy, you could not tackle. You couldn't tackle for shit. And it's okay, Deion. You still got your Hall of Fame. You got your gold jacket. You brought it all up in your response. Talk about some, I don't know. I will take the high road, but I don't know the address. Deion, get the hell out of here, man. Tony is now an analyst. He is no longer a player. His ability to be an analyst has nothing to do with his ability as a player. You have no reason to critique Tony as a player because Tony no longer plays football. He is an analyst. And it's not like he was throwing shots at you. Maybe there's some behind the scenes drama that I don't know about. Why? Because I don't have sources. I just got an opinion. So maybe there's something I don't know. Maybe there's a beef between Tony and Deion that I don't know anything about. Maybe. But for Deion to really be that offended by what Tony Romo says to bring about, well, you were 2-4 in the playoffs. You was this. You didn't win no Super Bowl. I got my gold jacket. Man, nigga, shut the fuck up. Deion, shut up. Don't nobody. You know what? I was going to put Tyrese in timeout. Deion Sanders, you in timeout for actually responding to Tony Romo, the analyst, not Tony Romo, the quarterback. Go to timeout and shut the fuck up for a week, Deion. So yeah, man, fuck that shit Deion talking about. I'm done talking about bitter people because there's no reason to be bitter, especially when you're living a great life, man. Just live life and move forward. Shortly, very short, I'm going to talk about LeBron and his tweet. I thought his Instagram post. I thought it was absolutely hilarious. LeBron posts the author from PBS, posted him with his bald fist, which is like a reoccurring meme here on social media. He posted it. I guess the Cavaliers have been struggling. Well, I know they've been struggling, and I guess it was in response to Kyrie's good game and the Celtics upswing. I thought it was funny. I really didn't know what he was doing with it. Then he came back today and he posted some other stuff to say, bro, I was just saying that's always my mentality. Fist up, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, LeBron, you're trolling. Troll all you want. I don't care. You're the greatest player of my lifetime. And I did watch the end of MJ's career. So, yeah, again, you're the greatest player of my lifetime. So, LeBron, do what you do. Who cares? Yeah, man, you're an adult. I just don't care, man. Like, everybody reasons so much to what LeBron does, And it's just like, man, like, who really gives a damn? Does it really matter? Like, he's great. He's going to be great. He's going to continue to do great things. And we're all just going to live life and get over it. In other news, P. Diddy changed his name to Love, Brother Love. That lasted for all of 48 hours. And now it's gone. Thank God. P. Diddy, that was a terrible idea. Ain't nobody gonna call you Brother Love. You damn near 50 years old. You a grown ass man. I'm not calling you Brother Love. I ain't responding to Diddy no more. I ain't responding to Puffy no more. Call me Brother Love. I'm gonna call you and tell you to shut the fuck up and go by your name, Puffy, Diddy, or Sean Combs. That was just quick. Also, things I wanted to discuss. Damn, I totally forgot that quick. Something celebrity news. Oh yeah, Kevin Hart ran the New York Marathon, Boston Marathon, whatever, some marathon. I don't give a damn about that. Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom. Let's put your ass in timeout. Timeout. I was gonna put who was gonna put a timeout today? I was gonna put Tyrese in timeout, but Lamar Odom, you gotta go on timeout, dog. You passed out in the club for your birthday because you was dehydrated. I've been in the club many times and I've been dehydrated. I've been drunk. I've been fucked up. I've been with Nord, and when I get with Nord, boy, I get fucked up. I be fucked up, boy, I be fucked up. Guess what happens when I do that? I don't pass out, bruh. So apparently you trying to change your life, you trying to clean up. I don't believe it, Lamar. I think you're still hitting the bag and fucking the hookers. I think you're still on that crack rock. I do believe. I don't even know what. I don't even think Lamar Odom is on that regular crack rock. I think Lamar Odom suffers from freebase. He suffers from the Richard Rich, that Richard Pryor. I think Lamar Odom on that Richard Pryor freebase. I feel like Lamar Odom be sitting in his car talking to the pipe like, hey, pipe, I want to hoop, but you know what? When I hit you, I don't want to do nothing else but hit you again. All I want to do is hit this pipe and pass out and fuck a hooker. That's what I think. I think Lamar Odom is on freebase. And I think Lamar Odom should be put in timeout because he is on freebase. Now hear me out. I don't advocate any drug use because I'm not a drug user. I'm a drinker. But have you ever heard a good story about a motherfucker on crack? Have you ever heard a good story about a motherfucker on heroin? Have you ever heard a good story about somebody on methamphetamine? I'll wait. So why do you try it? When you try certain drugs, I feel like you just want to throw your life away. You just say, fuck it, I ain't shit. Whatever I've done don't matter. My existence doesn't matter to anybody anymore. It don't even matter to me. I just want to say, fuck it. I just want to die. I'm done here. What more can I do for you? I am going to ingest crack cocaine into my lungs. And I'm just going to give up all the prosperity that I had going for me, my goals, my kids, my wife, my side bitch, my other side bitch, my nieces, my nephews, my mom, my dad, my grandparents. Fuck them. I'm dying. And that's what the hell Lamar doing. Motherfucker, you passing out in clubs? Dehydration. Nah, he was high. On crack. Free base. Sucking that glass dick. Lighting that shit up. Getting fucked up. So Lamar Odom, we thought you learned. Motherfucker, you almost died from this shit. You almost died. Lamar Odom, you almost died from using crack cocaine and fucking hookers. And you can't stop. The hell is wrong? You don't even learn the hard way. You just don't learn. You just a dumb motherfucker. You just don't get it. Boy, you stupid. The boy is stupid. The boy Lamar Odom, that man is stupid. Give a damn how 6'10" you are. I don't give a damn how much you hear this. I tell you what you do. Stupid ass swinging me, I'm calling the law. Oh shit, we got a call from my man Freako. Freako Suave, what's good, baby?
What's up, man?
Boy, you calling in to the big motherfucking baby podcast right now. I'm going in. I'm talking about Lamar Odom right now, right? Cause Lamar Odom.
He shut up.
Yeah, boy, he shut out. He on that shit, man. They said he dehydrated, Todd D. You know what I said?
What you say?
I think he was high.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? I don't even think he on coke no more. He on that free base. He on that Richard Pryor. He on that glass dick. He's a whore for that glass dick. Lamar Odom is the free base yaya.
The free base yaya.
The free base yaya. That's Lamar Odom.
Oh my God. Funny story.
Is it pod worthy? Because I'm recording right now.
You know, I can tell the story.
I mean, if you need me to pause it, I can. But if you want to tell on the pod, you go ahead.
I got a story I need to tell you off the pod. But
So tell me the story on the pod. We'll put it. I got to do one more segment after this. And then I got to talk about Meek bum ass. And you can stay on with me because I feel like you got some opinions on Meek. And then I'm going to wrap it up.
I really don't give a damn about Meek. He can, hell, lock him up. He ain't that good of a rapper anyway.
Lock him up! But tell the story, Freako.
But I was at the Harvest Festival. I shouldn't have said the whole name. We'll edit that out.
No, we ain't. We ain't editing shit. Yeah.
She walks up to me and says, in an Incredible suit, you know, the cartoon Incredible. I think it's Pixar or Disney. All right, so she walks up to me in that fucking outfit and says, "Ty, will you take a picture with me?" And you know, that night I'm feeling real political. You know, I'm communicating with the people. You know, I'm being nice, so I take the picture. But if she ain't the Lord have mercy, I hope to God she don't post it.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you. Ain't nothing incredible about that bitch but her goddamn head count.
I'm telling you. I ain't trying to goddamn be put on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat with the joke. No,
boy, let me tell you something, boy. If I see that motherfucking shit, I'm posting on my Instagram. Hey, shout out to the Ville, my hometown.
Man, what? Too fun. I just had too much fun in Cartersville. I need to go to sleep. I gotta go to work in the morning.
Alright, let me do this Meek. Hey, let me do this Meek shit. I'm gonna hit you back in 5 minutes. Alright, dog. So the last segment of the day, and I call this building blocks, right? I call this segment building blocks because it is a time for us to learn building blocks to get your food for thought from the baby. Here's where we learn how to get better at life as human beings and as adults. So for today's building block segment, we're going to talk about Meek Mill because Meek Mill obviously ain't trying to build on none of the blocks that he already has established for him. Meek Mill is a borderline motherfucking idiot. Everybody in hip hop is out here yelling free Meek, and I'm saying lock him up. Lock his ass up. You know, for me, it's just like, this nigga just don't get it. He just don't get it. And I'm just like Meek. I'm just like, yo, Meek. You know you on probation, right or wrong, for why you on it. You committed a crime. You shouldn't be committing crimes. You wouldn't be on probation because I've been living for 25, almost 26 years. I'm not on probation. I'm good. I'm good. So my thing is, look, bro. You're on probation, so your nerves bad. If you on probation, you got bad nerves. You shouldn't do reckless shit. You shouldn't get in altercations. You got a crew of niggas that can handle that shit. You probably shouldn't be traveling states without talking to your PO. But again, you're rich and famous. You do what you want. But when you get caught for it and they want to lock you up for it, oh no, we ain't ringing the bell. Free Meek. Now lock him up. He act like he can do whatever the hell he want. No, you lock his ass up. He's American, and we got laws, and we got to uphold them laws. Bruh, dog, you're rich. You're famous. You leave your state for work. So just tell your PO what you're doing. Don't just be doing reckless shit without telling anybody. Oh, you allegedly got Safari jumped. Well, look here. I ain't saying you got him jumped. I don't know. Nor do I care. But if you want to get the man jumped, you probably shouldn't be around when he gets jumped so he can't be tied to you. You probably should make sure the people who are doing it don't have on DC chains. So you know what? Here's my advice to all of you. For one, Meek Mill, keep him lock his ass up. He don't want to be famous. He don't want to be rich. He don't want to be a rapper. He don't want none of that. He's accomplished all this stuff, but he doesn't appreciate it. He don't deserve it. Lock his ass up. Put him behind bars. Let him get that fucking olive oil and Wonderback bread treatment. Straight up. But once you've gotten to a certain point in your life, when you've overcome your circumstances, when you've left where you came from, we all get to that, not we all, but a lot of us get to that point in our life where we're no longer who we used to be. I'm not who I used to be. I don't walk like I used to walk. I don't talk like I used to talk, because he made the difference. That's real. God made the difference in my life. He changed my life. And as I've left those older parts of my life, I've left some of those older people. I've left some of my ways back behind me. I have adjusted and adapted to my environment. I've become an adult, and I have to do what it takes to be an adult. There are certain times where I want to be like, hey, no, fuck this shit, fuck all ya. I can't do that because I'm an adult, I'm a professional. And that's what I'm going to tell you to do. When you get to a certain place in your life, when you're at that place in your life to where the way that you were taught to act naturally is no longer acceptable, but you have to act a certain way to get to a certain place. I'm not telling you to sell out. Fuck no, we ain't selling out over here. Never that. But when you have to be humane and just follow basic laws or report to people when you do things so that you don't break laws and not be on probation, that's what you have to do. And if you're not willing to do the simple things to be great, you don't deserve to be great. That's why I say lock Meek ass up. And that's some food for thought from Big Baby. Building blocks from Big Baby. Big Baby out. Bitch!